We want to welcome you guys to Youth Sunday. We normally do this the first Sunday of the month, but we're following a series that we started a few weeks back called Durable Faith, and so Pastor Mike asked that we would take it this Sunday. It's great to have you guys here. People will be filing in. It's nice of the 30% of you who got to see the PowerPoint presentation. Some amazing stuff on there. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to ask that if you're a high school graduate, so the senior class of 08, come on up here on stage. You know the drill. We did it first service. So come on up here. All the high school graduates. Whether you call this your church home or you are visiting with somebody, we don't care. Just come on up here. If you're a high school graduate, find a spot on the stage. While they're coming, let me cover a few things to fill the time. First off, we're doing a cell phone fundraiser for the youth trips. And so if you've got an old cell phone that you're just sitting in a drawer somewhere, go ahead and bring it to the church, and out by the Coke machine, there's a cell phone collection box, and you can drop it in there. And then also, we're starting our 24/7 prayer room. It'll be June 1st through the 7th, and there's a sign-up sheet for that out in the foyer, and we encourage you guys to grab a few of those slots, and that's just your private time in our prayer room during that hour that you've signed up for. All right, pretty close. They're still coming. Across the front, looking good, looking good. All right, this is my chance to let you guys feel a little bit older, a little tradition. This is the year they were born, so some things that happened, and it's just hard to believe that much time can pass. So the year is 1989-90. These students were born. In the movies, Kevin Costner won Best Director and Best Picture for Dances with Wolves. Okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hit the screen, and their older brothers and sisters were looking in the sewers trying to find those little green karate guys. So that was fun. Julia Roberts and Richard Gere starred in Pretty Women, which none of you saw, but I'm just saying that's the year that movie came out. Home Alone with that little Macaulay Culkin kid. His family left him behind, and he's got to fight off the bad guys, the wet bandits, I think they were. So the year they were born. In the news, Vice President Dan Quayle, he just was continually, saying some verbal blunders, and I think he was in an elementary school, and he corrected this little kid because I think he wanted the kid to put an E on the end of potato or something, and so it was just just continually did those things. In television, Beverly Hills 90210 started, that rich Beverly Hill high school scene. They were all like 30-year-old actors, but I don't know. They were pretty, and people wanted to watch it. The Simpsons started. So 18 years we've had Bart and the gang. How many of you watch The Simpsons faithfully? You can't miss it. You've got it on. Yeah, whatever. I've never seen a full episode of The Simpsons, which makes a youth pastor really a nerd guy. But thank you. So I literally haven't. Didn't care for it. Okay. Well, in case you don't feel old yet, these graduates, for these graduates, bottle caps have always been screw-off in plastic. They have always had an answering machine, cable TV, and a remote control. Jay Leno has always been the Tonight Show host. And McDonald's, to them, never has ever come in a styrofoam container. They know nothing about that. Can you imagine now if somebody would try to put food in a styrofoam container with all the, the green earth and all that stuff going on? It would never happen, but these guys have no knowledge of that. So I think the microphone ended up where? Is it behind it? You guys know the drill. State your name and what school you plan to go to and what your future plans might be. So.
I'm Philip Hinman. Plan to go to Central Christian College to major in music ministry.
I'm Mike Shump. I plan on majoring in business at KU.
I'm Brian Roth. I'm going to K-State. My major's still undecided, but I'll be minoring in music.
I'm Daniel Lemus. I'll be going to Creighton University, and I'll be majoring in history.
I'm Joshua Madden. I'm going to the King's College in New York City. I'm majoring in politics, philosophy, and economics. I'm using it as a pre-law degree. I want to be president, so we're going with that.
I'm Hannah Holtorf. I'm going to KU. I'm going pre-med, majoring in biology with a minor in business.
I'm Chelsea